Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome to the first episode of our Grizzlies previews. This is something we're going to start doing to push out more content than just the podcast. Today's episode is going to be on our March 20th matchup versus the Mavericks on Monday. Tomorrow on NBA TV or whatever y'all watching on. I'm guessing y'all are Grizzly fans. You probably live in Memphis. You got the good old Brevin Knight and Pete Veronica broadcast. Hopefully we get to watch that tomorrow.
Yep.
With those two, but start off things. Grizzlies and Mavericks. We've beat them 2 times very recently, and this is our third in the last couple weeks, or maybe probably last 2 weeks. This is our third matchup against them. The Mavericks, they are currently in the last 5 games. They have won 2 of the last 5, with the last 2 being recently against the Spurs and a game winner in a thrilling game against the Lakers where Max Kleber hit a game winner. Don't know how y'all let that happen, but you did. And they also lost to the Pelicans, who have been playing really bad basketball lately, and they lost to our own Grizzlies. Players to watch out, I guess, for the Mavericks, because we don't know who they're going to have. The injury report right now says Kyrie's doubtful. I think he's doubtful because they do a little thing with the injury management where if a player comes back from injury that he's had for just a good period of time, he comes back, he plays 1 game, and they give him a little load management, injury management game where he sits out for 1 and then comes back. So we might not see Kyrie tomorrow. I don't know if it's a for sure thing. Then you got Luka, obviously, Luka Magic, who seems to always go off against us. He's doubtful also tomorrow. So I don't want to keep praying on you not come back, Luka, but don't come back tomorrow, buddy. I mean, I don't need that. If we don't have those guys coming back, obviously this is a team that you don't want to let get hot because they're still hitting from 3. I mean, any team, obviously, if they're hitting from 3, it's hard to come back. It's hard to get back in games. But this team in general, I mean, you don't want Tim Hardaway killing it from 3 because he's been one of the better 3-point shooters in the NBA as of late. Obviously, Ben Hardy. I mean, I know me and you are big fans of him. He's been cooking. And still with a 2nd-round pick. I think he's starting to finally blossom to the player that we thought he was. And it should have not failed. I mean, he's been ridiculous. He had 2 really good games against us. That is someone that we do not want to get hot. We just gotta go out there and play the Grizzly basketball that we've been playing. Where I feel like we've been cooking all cylinders. We have obviously been playing great defense for this whole second half. So being able to take away the 3-point ball from them is going to be huge. We did it in the first 2 matchups, and especially in the second one where, I mean, a guy like Tim Hardaway was just struggling. He had probably 2 points going to halftime in that game. So it's huge for us to be able to take away the 3-point ball from them. And obviously we have to be good at the rebounding side of things because Grizzlies, they have not been a good rebounding team since our big guys like Steven Adams and Brandon Clark went out. So that's top rebounders. Things to look out for, obviously, is 3-point ball, and like I said, Tim Hardaway. Those are guys that we cannot let get hot. Because if you let them get hot without Luka and Kyrie, then we might just mess up and let this game get out of hand. But Brad, you can go speak on the Grizzlies side of things. How are we looking for this game?
So just to start off with the injury report, Jaren just came out. Jaren Jackson Jr. is doubtful right now. He just got upgraded because he has left calf soreness. So he may not be playing tonight, tomorrow night, which is huge. That could change the whole course of the game, honestly. If he's not playing. Obviously Vince Williams, he's been out for a minute. He's not playing. And then we got Ja. Obviously he's been out because of the suspension, so he's not playing as well. And then the last 5, we obviously just take care of business in our house against the Warriors. Strength in numbers, Clay. And then we came back from 29-point deficit on, I think it was Saturday against the Spurs. That's just not Saturday, Friday against the Spurs. That's just insane. Won that game 126-120 in overtime. And then we had a bad game against Miami. I'm not gonna lie, the Miami Heat, we got killed in that game, 138-119. And then, like Steve said, we beat Dallas in back-to-back games by pretty commanding leads in both games. So I'm pretty happy about those. Some players to watch out for, specifically who's went off in the last 2 games that we played against them. Bane has been really good. He's averaged, it's been over 20 points. He scored over 20 points in both of those games. Shot the 3 ball well in both games. And then also just Tyus. Obviously, throughout this whole stretch that Ja's been out, he's been stepping up. He's the guy, obviously, you look for, now that he's starting right now for the moment since Ja's out. He's been playing lights out, like I said. Tim Hardaway, or not Tim Hardaway. Just some other guys, like Brooks has been really good recently. Like defensively, he's been playing the best defense he's ever played, almost. Like some of the games, like last night, Curry only held him 16 points, which is insane. Last time he was held to under 20 points was against the Pacers on December 5th, which is of last year, which is crazy. And yeah, those are some guys to look out for. I'm just really excited to see what we're able to do. Obviously, like I said in the injury report, like Jaren Jackson Jr., if he plays or not is a huge factor in this, if we win or not. So, I mean, I'm just really looking forward to seeing what we can come out here and do. But yeah, that's what we look out for.
We're at home, obviously. It's huge for us because we're the best home team in the NBA. One question, I mean, do you think that we're going to see Jake LaRavia possibly play some minutes this next game? Just because, obviously, he's been out for a while. I mean, he's been next to Vince Williams for a minute now in that out injury report. Do we possibly see some Jake LaRavia get put into the rotation? Because I'm not sure about that.
I mean, I think we could. It just depends on how the game's going. Like, if we're up by, however many points, I think it would just depend on I don't see him getting in unless we're up by a significant amount. That's what I'm saying. If it's kind of like a blowout, I guess.
No point to experiment the rotation. We kind of know what it is.
Yeah.
So we don't want to do that.
Yeah. I just don't really see him getting many minutes. I mean, like I said, if it's a blowout, I could see it. But if it's just he's coming off the bench, not likely. I don't think tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we gotta hope that Kyrie and Luka are going to be out for one more game. Because we cannot see those guys tomorrow. That's gonna be a big what if, because if they play, then boom, this game can be completely different. And Jaren doesn't play, then they're probably going to attack. They're going to go right at us in the paint.
Absolutely.
We have no Steven Adams, we have no Jaren, no Clark. It's
going to be really small.
And rebounding is probably going to be an issue. Tillman would have to hold it down.
Yeah.
So we're going to see this. This obviously is a to be continued, on what we're going to see with this game, because Luka and Kyrie play. It's going to be huge for the Mavericks, and we know how Jaren and we're coming to this game with probably going to have to deal with a lot and overcome a lot. So predictions for this game, Brad?
Prediction. I mean, obviously it's called Grizzlies Vibes for a reason. I'm going with the Grizzlies. I do think though Jaden Hardy is going to have another really great game against us. I'm not going to lie. I really do see it. I probably do. I think he's going to get probably around what he had last time, which was 25. I'm not going to lie. He has been amazing recently. And, I mean, like we've said, on our last podcast, the Grizzlies Next Gen podcast, in a draft episode, we were talking about how, he's one of the guys that we were looking out for that had, really big potential to be in this league. And, now we're seeing it come out of him right now. And it's just, as a kind of a fan of him, I guess. I mean, it's cool to see because I'm a fan of him, somewhat of a fan.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's just kind of cool to see.
And I mean, maybe he's just letting us know.
Yeah.
Grizzlies are one of the teams that passed up on me. Probably should have drafted me. Now I'm happy with the Roddy pick, but LaRavia still don't know yet.
Yeah.
Grizzlies winning this game 113 to 105, something like that. I think I'm gonna go off saying Luka probably doesn't play. Actually, they both probably don't play. I mean, they're both doubtful.
Yeah.
And I think Kyrie's on the injury management, so I don't think he's gonna play.
Mm-hmm.
If that's the case, Grizzlies obviously winning this game. I got him holding down defensively. I'm gonna say it's gonna be a big performance from probably Desmond Bane again. I think Jaren's been on high hand, so Jaren's probably can go have another game 17 with 7 rebounds and 4 blocks.
If he plays.
So that's how, if he plays. So if he's available, I can see Jaren having a really good game too. But he's doubtful. So
we'll see.
A lot of the big players are doubtful for this game. We're gonna see what happens. But that's gonna do it for this first episode of the previews. We're gonna catch you on the next one. Go Grizz. Peace.